Hello, Cancer. Thank you for joining us. This is Rosemary coming to you from Ansara Angels. This Angelscope is for Cancer Sun and Cancer Moon. These are your October 2014 angel answers from your Cancer angel Muriel, who resides over Cardinal Water. Cancer leaves September behind, turning a phrase. Smells and bells aren't really my thing, but books and crooks are. Pulling in the erroneous, albeit festive energies of the Hunter's Moon on the 8th of the month of October. This is the season for striking when the iron is hot. You must take what you want in life, for no one will give it to you, Cancer. So release the dogs and go on the fox hunt as a sort of initiation experience. Nevertheless, if you're a veggie, your prey might be more easily cowed, however more bothersome and headstrong to develop to your liking. The crab's looking at 2 eclipses this month, a total lunar eclipse on the 8th and a partial solar eclipse on the 23rd of October. With all this starry-eyed activity going on, this month is going to be a time of calm moments interrupted by outrageous times best managed in a similar fashion to how one would ride an enormous wave. Remember, the method used by nature is to build up and then break down as seen in any growth, peak, and destruction aspect of this third-dimensional existence we call life. Conversely, the spiritual aspects of the outer planet of Neptune and the planetoid Pluto do just the opposite to your darker core and more inspirational proclivities. These wanderers will first break apart and then build up your body of light, and thus accept the Mercury going retrograde nuisance on the 21st of October, causing emotional keenness at a time the crab usually feels a bit blue. The planetoid Pluto is busy, manufacturing a cascade of dreary, melancholic humors that rain down nightmares soon to be seen as the real power behind attaining dreams and goals that escape you at times, Cancer. The best things in the world may not bring you what you think you need, but they are bringing you what you find pleasing. Addictions to whatever you are habitually yearning for will rear their dreadful heads in the month of October. People pleasers and advocates of singing for your supper will be your best friends, agreeing to almost anything slip past their right brain and fasten securely to their left hemisphere. Be very careful though, Cancer. Some people are secretly right-handed, and this may cause you problems in creating your own reality and developing people in your likeness. You must figure out if the person you wish to help is right or left-handed from birth, and not simply a casualty of obligatory left-handed education, as is the case so much of the time with the generation of baby boomers and bridge children. Love matters are going to be really exasperating in October due to the aforementioned lunar and solar eclipse combination presented this month, Cancer. You may find the usual playful tactics of Aries and fellow Cancers invigorating, while the overprotective, well-meaning behavior of Taurus and Libra friends or lovers are going to be more serene, even more peaceful as the fall sets into October leaves. The planet Mercury will fool the crowd twice this month, since you are still reeling from 6th house influences. The planet Mercury will fool the crowd again and again and again. So just be, you don't have to be on your guard, but just be mindful of that. Now, air signs are sure to inspire you with windy and light-hearted hearth and home chats But earth signs are sure to be your best friends and your best bet for love or sex, but always remember that love hurts, because the arrows of the god Cupid are supposed to hurt those he aims his bow towards. October is a month best understood by a gloomy humor, leading to seasonal flirtation with the elementals, menahunis, and leprechauns that cause great disruption. Magic is afoot, again. So don't forget the effects of air over your steady cardinal water mind, Cancer, because it cools you while simultaneously increasing your unevenness. Makes the waters cool but a little choppy. It'll be a lot choppy. The crab will do just fine in October, being ever aware of your choleric temperament and the tempers of both yourself and those you consider your energetic competition. The month marking All Hallows Eve is a month of great success for the crab when it comes to love and sex, if you only take your time to see the powerful bricks cemented into place as intentions of fondness, rather than any form of danger or monkey business intended towards you in particular. So basically, the gnomes are cobbling in, stone and mortar and making a secure path towards commitment. But you might find, what Angel Muriel is trying to say is that you may find, Cancer, that when people are trying to cement things into place, you may take it wrong. You may think they're trying to harm you or wall you off or do something sneaky or, suspicious. But in reality, they're trying to lay solid ground for you. It won't be even. The waters won't be even, and the earth, formed in this fashion won't be even. Rocks with mortar in between. Cobblestone effect. So, just understand that's meant for your good. And it's the best people can do. They're not making it uneven on purpose. It's just the best they can do. Okay. Okay. So, continuing with the transmission from the Angel Muriel. People do care for you vastly, as you well know, to allow others to properly amuse you. And for goodness sakes, Cancer, allow people who are well-intended friends to be just that. Allow them to be your good friends and resist the enticement to create an economic opportunity when simple friendship is what is not only necessary but best for everyone in the circumstance. The ego is the worst enemy of the soul. And the body is the worst enemy of the spirit. For the spirit brings the body to its final objective. Any discrepancy in human equations is easily corrected when one realizes that ego is the fly in the proverbial ointment, the mistake in God's mathematics, and the root cause of all evil. Money is not evil. Our egos are evil. And money is just a reflection and a tool thereof. When it comes to romance, you are seeing it steadily sealed up and organized this month. So again, see your friends and family as much as you can, while continuing to properly attend to your faithful relationship, because you have one. Money matters will prove to be substantial in October, Cancer. The crab finds the Holy Grail and much treasure in the financial aspects of life this month. There's lots to be thankful for, and the crab is doing very well in the business theater of life and will continue to do so for a long, long time to come. A woman or a man's home is his or her castle, so they say. You must build strong foundations and plant good seed, seasonal of course, as well as decorate and enjoy this season of Halloween. Not to pick on your Capricorn friends and family, Cancer, but they may feel a need to hoard possessions and increase status in October simply due to a desire to have enough stored for a rainy day rather than any desire to take from you. Earth signs and water signs will be securing their treasures deep in safe places, hidden for a future time when the need arises or for the next generation. They are planning 7 generations ahead at this point. So this is not an indication that they don't want to give to you. On the contrary, they want to store up the treasure houses so there's a war chest of riches to be used in the event that any unexpected need may arise. Be direct rather than confrontational in these matters, and watch your money along with your partners in business and marriage become successful rather than insuperably ill due to money and shopping addictions. Health matters require the crab's expertise this month with various tinctures, concoctions, and formulas. You may try, be they of an allopathic or homeopathic nature. This is an area where you have learned much, and others will require your assistance, especially Scorpio the Scorpion, Taurus the Bull, and Libra the Scales. There are many ancient remedies that have been forgotten or abandoned in favor of modern healing techniques that are both expensive and time-intensive. Of course, the more ancient healing methods are time-intensive as well, but require a more do-it-yourself approach instead of having someone fix something. Gratefully, much of modern medicine stands on the back of eons of discovery, bringing the easing of much suffering to many peoples and nations around the globe. The trick is to not overdo anything, as is always the caveat. If you are not sure about a certain course of action, simply do nothing. Because if you are not certain, it's not for you. The crowd will find the entire month of October is very spooky and exciting as a result of trying out new things, just like your mother used to say. Enjoy the special treats of Halloween season this month for your health, vitality, vim, and vigor. Be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Cancer. Your divine tone of I feel finds deals and steals in the trick-or-treat month of October. Thank you for joining us, Cancer, and join us again next month.